Yo, welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Breathe Hoops with your boy Nikki P. You know who it is. Appreciate y'all tapping in again, man. Let's get right into it. About to go over this top 10 list of LeBron's best highlights and most unstoppable moments. So let's jump right into it. LeBron James is one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and that's without a doubt. Over the course of his legendary career, he's delivered countless jaw-dropping highlights that showcase his dominance, skill, and athleticism. Today, we're going to count down the top 10 best highlights and most unstoppable moments of LeBron's career, starting from number 10 and working our way to the number 1 spot, like ludicrous. Coming for that number 1 spot. The most iconic game-changing moment of all, so in his career at least, so let's get to it. Number 10, the 50-point game at Madison Square Garden against the New York Knicks in 2008. LeBron put on a masterclass at Madison Square Garden, dropping 50 points against the Knicks while making it look effortless. Not only did he dominate offensively, but he also added 10 assists and 8 boards, nearly securing a triple-double with the 50-piece. His ability to take over the game that day in one of basketball's most famous arenas was an early sign of his greatness that was to come for the rest of his career. Number 9. The dunk on Kevin Garnett, big ticket in 2008, in the playoffs against the Boston Celtics. In 2008, in the Eastern Conference semis, LeBron went straight at the heart of the Celtics' vaunted defense, throwing down a monstrous dunk over KG. This dunk was symbolic. LeBron wasn't afraid of the defending champs, and he sent a message that he was ready to challenge and compete against them. Number 8. The full court block against Jason Richardson in 2009, back when Jason Richardson was on the Suns. Few players in NBA history can turn defense into offense as quickly as LeBron. Against the Phoenix Suns, Jason Richardson thought he had an easy fast break layup or dunk until LeBron sprinted down the floor at full speed, timing his jump perfectly to block the shot off the backboard. Jason Richardson thought, he wanted to get cute with it and try to do a 360 dunk, to give the fans something to cheer about. And in the middle of that 360, here came Bron. Bah! Block against the backboard, pinning it, and now everybody remembers it. It was a play that demonstrated his elite athleticism, defensive IQ, and relentless hustle. Number 7, the famous Game 6 versus Boston in 2012 in the playoffs. One of LeBron James' best playoff games ever. Facing elimination against the Celtics in the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron delivered one of the most locked-in, dominated performances of his career. He scored 45 points, grabbed 15 boards, and shot 19 from 26 from the arc. But it was his facial expression, the cold, deadly stares, that made this moment legendary. This was the game where LeBron silenced all the doubters and proved he was ready to become a champion. Number 6, his posterizing dunk on Jusuf Nurkic back in 2018. One of the most brutal poster dunks of LeBron's career came in 2018, against the Portland Trail Blazers. LeBron drove into the paint and unleashed an absolutely violent one-handed dunk over Jusuf Nurkic. The sheer power, aggression, and authority of the dunk made it an instant highlight, proving that even in his 15th season, Bron was still a force of nature. Number 5, the game-winning 3 against the Washington Wizards in 2018. This play was crazy. There was only a few seconds left. Kevin Love and they had to travel the full length of the court. Kevin Love took the ball out of bounds, threw a Peyton Manning-like pass to LeBron, going on a fade route to the corner. LeBron caught it, pivoted, 2-step, turnaround, 3-ball, off the glass, basically for the game. I think it was about 0.3 seconds left after he hit that shot. More times than not, that shot as a bank usually is luck, and nobody's intending to bank that, and I highly doubt LeBron was, but nevertheless, it was an epic shot, and it gave them that W that day, and nobody in the arena thought that was going to be possible, and then he just, found a space and got the look up. Sometimes that's all you need to do is just get a look up, and you may get lucky that it falls in, and it banked off the glass, and that was all she wrote, folks. Number 4, the off-the-backboard alley-oop to himself in 2018 against the Golden State Warriors. LeBron delivered one of the most ridiculous individual plays, that he had ever made in his career. Against the Warriors, he was at the top of the key, dribbling against JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee was up on him, almost ripped him. LeBron regathered the ball, controlled the dribble, gave McGee a pump fake. JaVale bid on it. Then LeBron took one step in, threw the ball off the glass and caught it in the air for a nasty monster dunk that sent the crowd into a frenzy. And people still remember that to this day. That monster jam off the backboard was, made popular, I think, by T-Mac in the All-Star game. And then you saw players doing it in game after that. And, to this day, players still continue to do that when the opening is there. It's a smart play to make if you got the athletic ability and foresight to go ahead and do it. And, that audacity, skill, and confidence in that moment cemented LeBron's status as a one-of-a-kind player in the league. Number 3, we getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. Let's go. The Game 7 chase down block against Andre Iguodala. This might be one of the most famous defensive plays in NBA history. With less than 2 minutes remaining in Game 7 of 2016 NBA Finals, LeBron sprinted down the court and made an incredible chase down block on Andre Iguodala, preventing a layup that could have shifted the game's momentum. This block symbolized LeBron's never give up mentality and his ability to make history-altering plays. Number 2, the 51-point game he gave to the Warriors in the 2018 Finals in Game 1. LeBron's Game 1 performance that day in the 2018 NBA Finals against the Warriors was a masterpiece and a masterclass. He was aggressive, not passive like, he's been blamed for at different points of his career. Dropped at 51, and from the start to the end of the game, he was aggressive and looking to put the rock in the hoop. So he dropped that 51 piece, grabbed 8 boards, dished out 8 assists, completely carrying the team the entire way of the game against a stacked Warrior squad. Despite the infamous J.R. Smith blunder at the end of regulation. I know all y'all remember that, where a dude got the rebound and dribbles out to half court for some reason. Just had a brain fart. This game showcased peak LeBron, unstoppable, dominant, and performing at the highest level against the toughest competition. And last but not least, folks, number 1, the 2016 NBA Finals comeback and championship. No moment in LeBron's career is more significant than leading the Cleveland Cavaliers back from a 3-1 deficit against the 73-win Golden State Warriors to win the 2016 NBA championship. He averaged a triple-double in the final 3 games, including a historic 41-point performance in Game 5, a near triple-double in Game 6, and 27, 11, and 11 game in Game 7. His legendary chase-down block on Iggy, combined with Kyrie Irving's game-winning shot, cemented LeBron's place in basketball immortality. Winning a title for Cleveland after 52 years of heartbreak was his ultimate achievement. So in conclusion, LeBron has given us countless unforgettable moments. And let me backtrack a little bit because we got to give honorable mention to another moment I know most of y'all Hoop fans, if not all of y'all, remember when he was on the Miami Heat going down that fast break and then just completely destroyed Jason Terry. It was a little get back for that Dallas series where Jason Terry was talking all that smack and, went upside their head and got the championship. That was a little get back because Jason Terry was talking that game too. So, Norris Cole threw that oop back up over his shoulder, and Terry, for some reason, didn't think to get out the way. And LeBron made him pay for that, brought the hammer down, stared at him afterwards while he was flailing on the ground, and then, got the tee, but it was worth it. And that was another iconic moment of LeBron James' career. So, yeah, like I was saying, he has a whole bunch of unforgettable moments, but these 10 highlights stand out as the most unstoppable and iconic. Whether it's his scoring, athleticism, defense, or clutch performances from time to time, LeBron has proven time and time again why he's one of the greatest players to ever lace him up. And with his career still going, who knows what other historic moments he'll add to that resume. So yeah, drop it, holla at me in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this list, the order. You think any specific moments are missing that need to be in this top 10 or come close to it? Let me know. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep churning these videos out and keep rocking with me. Holla at me in that comment section. I'll be sure to get back to you. Once again, this is Eat, Sleep, Breathe, Hoops with your boy, Nikki P. And with that said, I'm out. Peace.